The million-dollar question is, how do you build a sales and marketing machine so you can systematically and predictably generate new business and ultimately thrive in the hyper-competitive global market? This is Sales and Marketing Insights, where entrepreneurs find ideas and answers to exponentially grow their businesses. I want to give you 3 key takeaways from the 2017 Inbound Conference. These are some of the things that I've learned by attending some of the key sessions at the 2017 Inbound. Number 1, marketing must own and facilitate the entire customer lifecycle. What does that mean? Essentially, it's not enough for marketing to just generate leads anymore. The marketing has to be actively involved in moving those leads further down the sales funnel until they become customers. And then most importantly, really engaging with those customers and making sure those customer relationships are maintained and that they become advocates of the brand. So marketing has to do a better job in not just acquiring new customers and driving revenue, but also retaining those customers and moving them further down and until they become advocates for the brand. So that's the number 1 key takeaway that I learned from some of the key sessions that I've attended. Number 2 is sales enablement must be adapted to maximize sales and marketing effectiveness. So what does that mean? Marketing is doing a great job, with the advent of technology and inbound marketing and digital marketing. Marketing has been extremely effective, and that there's a ton of top of funnel leads being generated by all the marketing activities, doing webinars, ebooks, content offers, videos. All these things are creating such a buzz in the marketplace for the product and services businesses are offering, which is attracting a tremendous amount of traffic and quality leads, which creates a surplus of contacts being generated. What that means is there's going to be a lot of people that are flooding the funnel with a lot of interest, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're all ready to buy. Which creates a tremendous amount of stress on the sales team in terms of taking care of those contacts and making sure that they're not being forgotten. So marketing team and the sales team need to work together and build sales enablement programs that can essentially make sure that the leads are actually being taken care of, and regardless of where they might be in the sales funnel, there are systems and processes in place to make sure that you can actually sense their sales readiness and move them further down the sales funnel and making sure that they're properly taken care and ultimately they are becoming customers. So sales enablement need to be something that the organizations are actively considering as part of their overall sales and marketing initiative and not something to be ignored. Last but not least, account-based marketing is here to stay. So account-based marketing is not a new concept. If you talk to any seasoned sales reps, especially in the enterprise sales field, they would always tell you that they actually always had a named account that they were going after. It wasn't like they just pick up the phone book and just call random companies. They would have target companies that they want to get into. They would call it logos or whatever they might be, and essentially they would have specific target personas in that organization they want to get in front of. So that strategy has already been in effect by sales organization across the globe. They've kind of practiced that. But marketing is taking a deeper look at the account-based initiative in terms of reaching customers. Why that's an important factor? Essentially, with the advent of content marketing and inbound marketing, the whole idea was create content, create valuable content offers, get people who are looking for your product or services to find that, and then somehow turn them into contacts and ultimately turn them into customers. But that approach is not that effective when you have. That's essentially what you're doing is casting a wide net and hoping that your target customers are going to come across your content offers and then somehow stumble across your website and become a contact. But that approach is not very effective when you have very high ticket items and you have a very target customer base that you're going after. You don't really want to be spending your energy just going wide. What you really want is a very honed in target. Essentially, you want to create content, understand your target persona, understand their pain point, creating content offers, and then figure out a way, how do you get that in front of the right people at the right organization at the right time so you can provoke action from those people. So that's essentially how account-based marketing is effective, where you can marry the strategies that you would use with the traditional inbound and content marketing, but you would use other means of targeting to ensure that you're getting that message in front of the right audience at the right time, and then moving them to take action. So those are some of the key takeaway from our 2017 Inbound conference. I hope this information is helpful. I would be curious to know if you're actually considering any of these things in your organization, and if you have questions, feel free to reach out to us. And then I would love to hear your take on these things. Please comment on this video.